Hey guys, welcome back. Just out for a little Saturday stroll on this beautiful afternoon. No place to go, but out putting on some miles. It's absolutely gorgeous out. Temperature's about 73, 75. And figured I'd get out. I got chores to do tomorrow, so probably won't get out. Gotta hit up Costco, do laundry, reset for the week. So maybe I can sneak in a Costco dog while I'm there. Those of you that aren't familiar, it's a big box warehouse wholesale store. You buy in bulk, prices are decent, and they got a little food court. You have to be a member to shop there and a member to go to the food court, but ever since they opened, most of you probably know who Costco is, but depending on where you're watching in the world, but ever since they opened 20, 30 years ago, they've never raised the price on the dogs. And you can get a giant foot-long hot dog and a soda pop for $1.50, and it's filling. And so that's always my treat for having to go to Costco, especially on the weekend. But enough about that. Just out cruising around up in the hills. Just out exploring. I've already put about 30 miles on before I started the video. Gone down some roads I've never been down before. And just enjoying it and checking things out. So I gotta mow the lawn when I get home. Probably take something out for dinner to cook. We will see. Check the mail on the way back in. It'd sure be nice to live up here. Although I think I'd want a little bit more space in between the houses if I had property. Looks like there's somebody out doing some fence work. Great day for it. It's supposed to get hot next week. I think the upper 80s, lower 90s during the day, which I know isn't hot for some people, but it's also very hot for others, and it's pretty warm for around here. Definitely had way hotter, but it'll be warm. Maybe I'll get some riding in this week going back and forth to work. Might as well, since we can't ride. Well, I guess you can ride during the winter. It's just wet, cold, and miserable. I have been collecting winter riding gear. I don't really have everything yet, but I have been collecting it, and maybe we'll do some of that at some point. Looks like we've got a van up here in the road. Not sure what they're doing, but we'll give them some space. Oh, they're trying to back in a trailer. Well, how many of you all have been out riding, and what are the weather conditions where you're currently at, and do you guys ride year round? Fair weather riders. I'm probably more of a fair weather rider, but I'm still a newer rider, so I'm still just getting into the swing of things, and I don't ride enough as I should. And I'm hoping to change that. I've actually been looking at other bikes, and I'm really not sure what I want. You know, they got bikes for all different sorts of stuff, and oh, I'd love to go on a long road trip, and oh, you know, a Harley Road Glide or a Goldwing would be great for that, or oh, I'd love to go camping up in the woods but also put on some miles, and a nice adventure bike would be good for that, and oh, what about just a bike for going back and forth to work, and a little street cruiser would be, you know, and it's like I could see myself doing all of that and finding a bike, and then, you know, budget comes into play. But, excuse me, I'm getting antsy for another bike, even if it's just something little to screw around on. And I've looked at the little Honda Monkeys and the little Trail 125s and the drums and the DACs, and you know, I'm not out here to try to go fast, and as much as I'd love to have a BMW 1000 RR, I just get myself in trouble on it, and if not get hurt or kill myself, and it's just not necessary. It's like this, you know, I'm out cruising back roads, and I'm enjoying the heck out of this, and you know, I'm cruising along 25, 35 miles an hour and just enjoying it. I don't need to go fast, so the smaller bore bikes don't really bother me. You know, and this is a 300, and actually I was going to take it camping at the coast this weekend, and kind of got talked out of it from some guys at work due to the location of the campground. And I kind of went off what they said. It was actually for today. Check-ins, right now, 3 o'clock. I've not been there ever in my life or witnessed it firsthand, but I had 2 guys at work tell me basically the same thing, and neither of them were part of the other conversation, and it was 6 hours apart during the day the other day, and they both kind of talked me out of it. So I won't mention the name of it because, you know, again, I haven't been there firsthand and I don't know, but basically it's the campground's known for being really rowdy and people showing off, and a lot of regulars go there, and booze gets involved, and fights, and ambulances, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And you know, as much as I could go and mind my own P's and Q's, just to be surrounded by that and trying to relax didn't really sound that appetizing. So I paid $30 for the campsite, and when I booked it, here's the other thing, when I booked it, it was on Thursday evening, and the website for all the bookings around this area for all the campgrounds and things like that, this was the only campground and the only spot available in Oregon on this recreation.gov website. And so I booked it so it wouldn't get taken, and it's only like $30 or $33. Not terrible. But at the time I booked it, I also gave up my right for a refund because it was too late for that. So I knew that going into it. And at this point, I'll just give up the $33 and I guess not deal with all the hearsay drama. So instead of a 3-hour ride, all packed down on the Vespa to the coast for a camping trip for the night, which would have been fun. Let's get to do some barbecuing and cooking and all that, but we will plan again here soon, somewhere else. And then one of the Vespa clubs is out on a short ride today, and you know, I just laid around this morning, drank coffee, and eventually got up and made an egg sandwich, and didn't get into the shower till like noon. I was just being lazy, and so their ride took off at 11. You're supposed to meet about 10:30, and I wasn't really planning on going that anyways, but they are out riding. Not really anywhere close to where I'm at currently, but there are some fellow scooterists out there enjoying the day. And with that, I thought I'd get out and enjoy my day before I go home and do some chores. But yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys like to ride, your style of riding, if you're all-weather riders or ride when you can. And I try to get back to the comments. I know they're not quick at it all the time, but I do have a full-time job and a family and kids and sports and school and everything else I navigate around, and scootering and YouTubing is a hobby. So, but I do try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. So, but I'd like to hear from you. It's fun for me to listen to some of your comments and read through some of the comments. I know some people like to be negative, and everybody's got their own opinion, you know. You guys do you. This is me. Not out here to try and impress everybody, or anybody for that matter. At the yard sale. It's a bunch of yard sales today. Sorry, I had a little itch on my face. There's lots of rides I want to do and share with you guys. And I think I've said that in the past, and I feel like I've let you guys down. But, you know, we got life comes number one, hobbies come number two, unfortunately. So we will get them as we can. I guess when I decided to cancel my camping trip today, I could have planned some sort of larger ride, but I didn't. Sorry guys, I got a phone call and not really sure what I was talking about, but just wanted to come back and say that appreciate you guys watching and the support from the guys that give support, and I know there's a lot of you that do the same thing I do, and you do different things with your channel, and I like to watch all of that stuff and support all you guys, and appreciate each and every one of you. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for more content, hit that like button, and leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And I'm going to end this right here, and I appreciate it, and thanks for watching.